How's it going, everybody? What's going on? Happy holidays and all that such. Today, coming at y'all, still with the works of Streetbeefs commentary content. I don't know, I think these might be the last two for the year. And then just everything will close out. Because I don't think they got any more events lined up for the rest of this year until next year. So, yeah, I think these will probably be the last few commentary videos that I'll be doing for this year. And right now, the one that we got up right now is Hooligan going against Boss Man. Some of y'all may remember Hooligan. He's not an older Streetbeefs fighter, but he been on here before. I can't remember who he fought, but I think he might have won or something like that. But yeah, he's not new to Streetbeefs. He's been here a while. Excuse me. I want to say he probably had maybe 2 or 3 fights, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. But I may be wrong. Ain't no telling. He going up against a newcomer, Boss Man. You know, don't really know what to expect from the guy because he's a new guy. But I mean, ain't nothing to see like what's going on and try to figure out right there during the fight. You know, I'm pretty sure that's fun. I think I got the hiccups or something, man. But yeah, it's the hiccups. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get straight to it. We got Hooligan going against Boss Man in an MMA match. Here we go.
Hooligan, looking for a finish. 205, 10-17.
Hooligan looking for a finish.
Streetbeefs, back with what should be a good MMA match. First, shout out to our sponsor, Delta Munchies. When I want to relax and
got my
recover
teas again,
after
you know what I mean?
Workout, I choose Delta
Gotta
Munchies.
make sure
Go to our link
I keep
below
myself
for
warm.
20% discount using our
It's kind of
promo
cool
code.
in Florida
Also,
this time of
bunch
year,
of y'all
so
watching
this is gonna come in
ain't
handy.
subscribed. Bunch more subscribed that didn't hit the notification bell. Please do both. We got 3 brand new channels. Check out the links to those below. In this corner, we got Hooligan. He's 2-0 in Satan's backyard.
so yeah,
and in this corner, we got
fought like
Boss
twice.
Man. He's 0-0. Be safe, fellas. Fight hard. Y'all want to come in the middle and touch gloves? You can, you can't. One or the other. Good sportsmanship, man. Obey my commands at all times. And protect
Man, I
yourselves
kid you
all
not,
time.
it's cold out here.
Mouthpiece, mouthpiece.
Can't wait to get back inside to finish this. Touch of the gloves. Here we go. Boss Man starting out with the aggression. Both men throws out a jab. Nice little step-in jab by Hooligan. Boss Man coming with the pressure, and Hooligan kind of stopped that with a takedown attempt. Boss Man doing a good job of sprawling out. Not exerting too much energy. Just when they find the time to get his hands free, he's swinging. I like when people start like weaving and stuff, man. Like, I like to see people start understanding that it's more than just a lean back weave. Cause that leave your body all the way open. There's moving to the side, stepping to the side, just moving your head out the way. You gotta use a lot of footwork and head movement into it too, not just the hood lean back. Everybody like to do that because they want to be Neo. Hooligan with another takedown. This time he gets it, but Boss Man got some neck. I think Cornerman to make a good hype man. He's hyping him, but he's not really giving out instructions. What Boss Man need to do, he need to not spend too much time and so much energy on this choke because it's not really doing nothing. Now he done probably potentially gassed out his arms.
We'll resume positions. I need to get the blood. Let's go. Time's left.
Yeah, see, because Boss Man, he catching him with some of those punches. And Hooligan knowing that, oh, this must have been the end of the round. But Hooligan knowing that, he knew he had to kind of tie up with him to kind of slow him down. And I think that'll be his best bet because Boss Man's shots look like they hurt. I mean, they ain't putting Hooligan on his ass or nothing, but they're enough to cause him to get, you know, bladed up and stuff. So he might want to go back to that, go back to grappling him, tire him out, get him the gas out, and keep it moving from there.
Round 2, you know what we do.
Okay, so it was the end of the round.
Good
Yeah, you can tell Boss Man don't really got many much MMA of a background really. Just by the way he defended some of those kicks, those low kicks. He could defend them without sacrificing his stance. But what he don't have in MMA experience, he make up for a straight up street aggression. Yeah, he's tagging Hooligan, man. Hooligan need to tie up with him or something. Need to stop him from throwing all those strikes. Hooligan having a hard time because he's dealing with a bigger guy that got a little bit better hands. Nice straight though by him. And nice one too. Hey, Hooligan staying in the paint. That's brave though, man, because Boss Man throwing some heaters too. They both swinging at each other.
I need a clean blood. Time, stop. My time. What were you saying? Clean the blood up.
Well, get Wolverine hyped up. They get off on your ass.
We got a minute round 2. Let's work.
Got a minute left in round 2. They swinging, man. I give Hooligan props, man, but because he is landing. Boss Man his shots are hurting more. And he's stronger. Yeah, he's packing him up. I don't know if I would have did that if I was Boss Man. I would have kept it standing. If I was Boss Man, I'd keep it standing and keep throwing strikes because Hooligan, he's not defending himself properly for one, and then for two, he's not utilizing all the aspects of MMA. It would be wise of him to tie up with Boss Man and get him down on his back, because I can guarantee you that Boss Man don't know how to fight off his back. This right here is a bad position. You don't want Boss Man on top, because if he already painting you up, standing up, then he's definitely going to paint you up while you're on the ground, especially being on top. Boss Man look like a strong guy, man. And if those shots are kind of like busting him up, you know what I mean? Shit. I think Boss Man got that 2 rounds to 2 rounds.
What do you think he could do to really seal this round to himself?
Keep his hands up, take what he give him. He can't take too many more of these punches.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Hooligan's hella tough, but I don't think too many more big shots will be in his favor. Hooligan need to shoot in for a takedown or something. There you go. Yeah. You need to fight for a position so that way, if I was him, I'd work for the body lock, get the body lock, and then take him down from there. Trip his legs out from up and need him, get him from against the cage, and take him down. Because Boss Man, he got too much strength. Nice takedown by Boss Man. And I like how Boss Man do it, man. He's quick with it. Like, once he get the position, he going for it right then and there. He keeping the pressure on Hooligan, and this ain't boding well too good for him. If he don't get out of this will be his first loss. Which ain't bad. You can always come back. If anything, it'll be just like a learning lesson. A learning lesson for Hooligan and the start of something nice for Boss Man if he keep up with Streetbeefs.
Take your left and put his ribs up right now.
40 seconds, man.
Hooligan swims in for underhooks. He need to swim that other arm in, because right now, I think, yeah, Boss Man got the body lock right now. Boss Man could take him down if he wants to. Don't do that. He'll mess around and end up getting reversed. Boss Man got good pressure, man. Good pressure. Hooligan can't really take too much, man. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's a wrap. That's a good fight by Boss Man, yeah. He had more resilience.
Hey, listen. Let's start by
was saying, y'all probably put on a fucking viral show. This man edged it for the crowd, but I'd like to see a rematch at some point. Good fight.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. I don't even think,
hey, 10, 15 seconds. Say
just to
whatever
even
you
be
want, man.
respectful, I don't even think Boss Man really edged that. I think he won that without a doubt.
Came all the way from Joliet,
Given the
Illinois.
second round was kind of close,
Whoever throwing
maybe.
foes, rest in peace, G. I love y'all, man. I'll be back.
Solve it in the yard and we leave. Agreed?
Yeah, I think maybe, if anything, the second round probably was close, but I think Boss Man definitively won the first and definitively won the third. If I'm not mistaken, excuse me, if I'm not mistaken, Boss Man kind of like, he kind of like had Hooligan kind of hurt already. I think there was a point in the first round where Hooligan did end up on top and we got the clear because you look at his face and it was all bloody up and stuff. And if we going by how Streetbeefs judge, like they go based off of who would you rather be, then I wouldn't want to be the guy that's bloodied up. And then besides all that, like it seemed like Boss Man was doing a good job in the stand-up department before that takedown anyway, so it kind of just begs to feel like, you know, if they would have kept it standing, Boss Man would have did some serious damage to Hooligan. But yeah, what else I was gonna say? Boss Man, you know, he was able to kind of like keep up his kind of pace. It was more like a street fight for Boss Man, but that was enough. You know, sometimes you come in there with a mentality of like, you know, like a martial artist where you're just trying to get in a good little fight, you're not really trying to hurt nobody. Sometimes that could be to your detriment or whatever the case. Whereas when you coming in as a street fighter kind of guy, you just really just trying to fight and knock somebody out. Then those guys tend to be a little bit more gritty because they feel like they got something to prove or whatever the case may be. And then not even that, just being in the fighting setting kind of bring them back to a moment where they you know, they going back to the old ways of you know, survival, I guess, in a sense. They're thinking about survival, like, oh man, I gotta knock him out before he knock me out. In which case, that ain't really a bad mindset to have. You know, that'll kind of put you in the mindset where you thinking about everything. You like, yeah, I gotta do this before this guy do this to me, kind of thing, or whatever the case. And so that kind of makes it to where like you're not there for games or whatever the case. You there to really put a hurt on somebody. And it seemed like that's what Boss Man mentality was. Like every position that he had the better advantage of, he was taking advantage of that position. He was making sure like not to let Hooligan get off the cage, not let Hooligan like get from getting him off of him, from being on top of him. And yeah, he was just relentless with it. Hooligan, it seems like after taking a few shots, I don't know if he might have gassed out or if he might have got tired or whatever the case may be, but it seemed like he wasn't there anymore. Like he kind of was like just trying to hang in there and like give it his all, but Boss Man was just too strong, too resilient, and then just he had too much grit. And Hooligan suffered his first loss. You know, like I said, man, it's a learning lesson. You know, you come back and get stronger, and then if the other guy come back, you may have a rematch again. You know, I kind of wonder like why they always do these or want to see these rematches between guys. Why can't they move forward? But you know, I get it. You gotta get your views up, so it is what it is. It may end up being a highly reviewed fight too at that, because it was a banger. They was trading shots, going back and forth. There was a point in the second round, I think, where Hooligan had hit Boss Man with like a 3-piece combo, and then Boss Man ended up coming back and hitting him with a powerful like one punch on there or whatever the case. So I guess stuff like that, it gets the crowd going and it makes you really like, you know, appreciate the fight. But other than that, man, it was a good display of heart from both guys. Both guys got heart, courage, and everything for stepping in the cage. So can't get mad or go wrong with that. But other than that, man, good job to both guys. Hooligan, get back in it, man. Get back to training. Come back. Boss Man, come back. So get back to training. Do the same thing. And yeah, man, love to see both of you guys back in the yard. But other than that, it's been your boy Kid Savage, back at it again with another Streetbeefs commentary. Peace.